welcome back to another video. This is just a quick little video here, guys. This nice Thursday evening. I wanted to do some, well, I didn't want to do some pork chops, but my mom felt like some fried pork chops, so I got two pork chops out of the freezer here, and I'm just seasoning it up with a little black pepper, a little onion powder, and I'm going to add just a little white table salt to hers. Just a little salt, not going to give her all of that salt. And I'm just going to get that flipped over. And I'm going to season that the other way. I'll season it the other way. Season it the same way I did the first side. And I believe I do have a pork chop recipe already, guys. That's a little bit more detailed than this one right here. So definitely, if you just check my channel, you should find I think I deep fried it the last time, if I'm not mistaken. But it'll show you every step that I use to make my pork chops. And one of those steps is to use my egg batter. I only have two pork chops here, so I'm going to just use one large egg right here. And then all I do is season that with the same thing that I season my chop with. But I'm not going to be using any more of the salt. I'm going to use a little bit of chicken powder. So that was a little onion powder, a little hot sauce. Then I'll come in and add just a little bit of the chicken powder to it. All right, and then I like to come in and add just a little water to mine, just to thin that egg out a little bit. I don't want too heavy of a crust on it. And that water is going to give it just a nice, light, kind of flaky crust. So I'll just get a little water in there, maybe about a teaspoon, maybe 2 tablespoons, I mean. You can see that just thins that egg out really good. All right, and once I get that all mixed up, then I'm just going to come back with my tongs and just let this, just get these chops coated with that egg. And then I normally like to let it sit for at least 15 minutes or so inside of that egg mixture if I'm frying right then. But if I know I'm going to be having these the next day, then I do it, let it sit overnight. All right, so once I get it done like that, then I'm just going to dredge it in some flour. And then I got my trusty dusty little pot right here that I like to use when I don't feel like firing up my deep fryer. I'm just going to lay this 2 slices of pork chop down inside of this pot. We are going to let this thing fry up. And I will be back, guys, once it is time to give these a flip. I just want to move that around first. I'll make sure I get it as submerged inside of that oil as possible. All right, once they were cooking for a few minutes, then I just came in and give it a nice turn. Kind of rearrange it to make sure that all of it was down inside of that oil. You see, it's starting to get a little color, but they are definitely not done yet. So get it rearranged and let it cook a little bit longer. And I'll be back once these are just about ready to be done. All right, guys, I am back. You can see my pork chops are getting nice and golden brown. They still could cook a few more minutes. I'm going to put them back and let them go maybe about another 5 minutes. Alrighty, guys, and this is the final product right here. This is a nice, good, perfectly fried pork chop right here. I like when you can see that bone kind of pulling back a little bit. That lets you know that it's fried to perfection. And this is gonna be for my mom. I don't know how she's eating it. She just told me she wanted some pork chops, so she's probably gonna just make a sandwich or whatever. And I don't know what I'm having tonight for dinner, so I'm just stuck. But in any case, guys, I just wanted to show you just a short little video of me frying a couple slices of pork chop for my mom and my process for how I do it. I do have a longer video, I believe, so definitely look for that. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment and subscribe to this channel if you are new. Also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, pray for love and peace.